Sorry, we've been MIA, but we're back.
We're back.
What's the most physical attribute on a person?
Yeah, I would say their smile, their teeth. Because if you got bad teeth and you're cute, hell no.
So if they're like physically attractive, but their teeth aren't all the way perfect,
Nope.
get the boot.
None of that. None of that with me.
She's a little more shallow.
Yeah, I really want to get out of that phase, but yeah, definitely that would affect it for me.
We're work in progress.
Yeah.
Mine would be smile too, definitely. Yeah.
But you don't care about the teeth.
I mean, I do, but I don't. I try not to be shallow like this one, but no, I'm not. I don't care as long as your personality is good.
So because smile is the teeth. So
yeah. Like,
but you don't care how
smile,
the smile
you can still have a nice smile.
Oh,
I guess.
I guess.
So, are you good in bed?
I think for the right person, I could be better in bed, but right now I'm not giving my energy too much on the people I be effing around.
Right, same. I feel like that's all this generation wants right now.
Yeah.
And that's all they're worried about because
ain't
they're
that
horn
the truth.
dogs. But
Asking.
I would say I'm pretty good, but I'm lazy most of the time. So I am.
I know. I hate when they ask for threesomes or they want to be like it's okay to be sexually adventurous, but if I'm trying to have a relationship, I don't want you to ask me for a threesome or like I want it to be just me and you, and that's all. That should be good enough. Like,
right.
You shouldn't have to go outside of that to be satisfied.
I know.
Yeah.
I swear. The next person that asks me for that, I'm fighting because absolutely not.
Yeah, it ain't about that. Like I enjoy sex.
I don't do all that.
I really do, but that's not
with
like
one person.
Yeah, and like I said, I think if I was like truly in love with somebody, I'll be more of a freak. But
Me
right
too.
now, nobody deserves that.
Nobody deserves me like that right now. So
no, so they don't get as much.
You gonna put a ring on my finger, or you ain't getting nothing.
All right.
So
Period.
Period. Okay, what's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Yeah, like I think ignored red flags, and I just looked past any wrong that they were doing. Just love them unconditionally. Yeah, I've done a lot of stupid.
Me too. So stupid. Oh my god. Me
and
too.
put them before me, like
yes.
put myself last.
I hate that we do that, especially for people who don't have a ring on your finger.
Yeah, that's
you want like husband level treatment, and you ain't put a ring on me.
Exactly.
No,
because I
not
think
happening.
We as females are nurturers, so we're willing to give more than they could. You know what I mean?
Than they can offer.
Yeah.
Then like we get stuck with the ones who can't offer shit.
Yeah, and you just make them better for the next person
while they damage us with the next man.
Exactly.
Bullcrap.
Traumatize us and leave us once they get they just take all your energy away.
Yes, they drain you and manipulate you, and then they go about life like they didn't do that.
Right.
Like nothing ever happened.
And then you have to just pretend like you don't even know them, or
pretend like you don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I crash out over my feelings being hurt. So
yeah, that's a big thing.
Like I'll tell you if you hurt my feelings and then cut you off.
Yeah.
Like I'll hit that block button so quick. Now.
Have you had to block a lot of people because of them like playing with your feelings?
Sorta, kinda, yeah. Sorta, kinda.
Like most of your exes, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that many exes, but yeah.
Girl, stop.
What the hell are you talking
about? Yeah, I probably have had. Well, all the others actually are like people that are still trying to come back into my life.
That's how you know you're not the problem, because they're all trying to come back. Who was the problem? Not I.
But the most recent one, hell.
Is he trying to come back or no?
Hell no.
Oh.
I don't want him to come back. There's nothing he could
Stay
offer
gone.
me. Yes.
No, what can he offer? Like,
Damn!
Nothing he brings to my table, but I accepted so
But,
much
like,
about him.
really
Literally, he
not.
brought problems into my
That's
life, and I was
literally
still
all he brought.
overlooking all of that. And
That's
still,
how it was too. Yes, that's all I know.
I hate how nurturers we are, because
I know
we're
we're
willing to
forgiving
accept.
and we accept them for who they are. But do
Yeah.
they accept us? No.
No,
We do one thing wrong,
Yeah,
and
they're willing to cut you off and move on to a different person.
to the next bitch. No.
Yep. Ugh,
Ugh, men suck.
they do.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We need to have like a whole podcast for that.
Literally, I can go on and on.
I feel like every video we make is basically hating on
hating
men.
on men.
Damn.
I'm here for it. Like my
Yes.
friends say, I'm the leader of the man hating association.
Well,
I'll
I
take
haven't
it.
had anybody prove me wrong. So once I get that
That's
different
literally
version of
what
a
I
guy,
say.
then I'm willing to like put like
Yeah, that's what I say every time. They always say, "Oh no, I'm not like them." It's like I'm not talking about you specifically, but
yeah.
until
but what
I'm
you're used
shown
to,
different, I'm gonna go off of all I know because that's all I
Exactly.
know is being like
treated this way,
bad.
and yeah.
Yeah, and nobody's shown me different. So,
Yep. So far, as much as I know, guys suck.
yep, agreed. Period.
Agreed. Agreed.
Thoughts on waiting for marriage?
Like sex, like on the sex part,
Mm-hmm.
definitely I want to wait till I get married, because I know I don't want to have a child and have a baby daddy. Hell no. And I want somebody to be patient with me. Like if you're really
Yes.
interested in me, that shouldn't be that hard to hold on to something just
Right.
to make it work with us. You know what I mean?
Especially something like so sacred.
Yes.
Like people just throw it around like it's not sacred, and you're just walking around with all these soul ties. Like I refuse.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
love
refuse.
sex, but hell, it's not worth it just to have it and then it don't work out, and then I'm just having sex with just all these
Random
different people.
Yeah, I can't do it.
So
The way my body's set up, like I can't do it.
yeah, that's
Like you gotta be able to be patient and be able to know like my worth
yeah,
and know like I'm worthy of like you waiting and stuff. You know what I mean? Like if you're really into me like you say you are, then
Right.
it shouldn't be an issue.
yeah. I want to hear it from a guy perspective too. Like, what
Yes.
makes y'all not be able to wait, or
Right.
like
Comment
wait.
below.
yeah, to wait for the right moment to do it instead of rushing it so fast.
And just doing
Because
it
once they get it
anytime.
too, they might not even be interested anymore. You know what I mean?
Like I know when guys do it, they get attached to.
Really?
Yeah, I've been told
Have you
that.
had a guy attached to you based on that? Oh, I guess the one right now. Oh.
The one right now.
Yeah.
A couple.
Oh, really?
Like all my baby daddies. Well, shit. That's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I only have
true.
two. That's just something sacred between two, like a covenant, two people becoming one.
Yeah.
I think that should only be shared between like
Husband
two
and
people that
wife.
actually love each other, not like just people wanting to have fun. Because like, what are you getting out of that
And-
besides temporary like pleasure? When
And
you
I
can
don't-
have it with the love of your life whenever.
I don't care. I'm waiting until somebody's willing to be patient with me to have it with me when
me
I'm
too.
ready after I get married, and
So like,
you know,
what are you gonna say? So
like
then
I'm
they're
gonna
gonna
be,
bring up the
well-
needs and wants thing.
No, I'm gonna be direct from the start of like what I want out of it, instead of like even wasting time or going a little further, because he might want one thing and I want a different thing.
Right.
So from the beginning, I'm like, I tell him my expectations, and then
If you can't meet those, you
yeah, I'm
gotta
like,
go.
because I was willing to like drop the last few people I've talked to based on me telling them how I feel, and they feel something different. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Keep it moving.
You know what I mean? So I think that's my new way of getting straight to the point and being
Let's not
forward.
waste time.
Exactly, because I'm not trying to look for somebody that just wants to have that sex.
And that's all
I
you
want
care
something
about.
deeper. Yeah.
Yeah, like a deeper connection, like get to know each other, build a bond.
Yeah. I want to know like your mental state, everything other than like physical. Physical could wait. That could be
Literally,
our last.
I hate how that's the only first thing we worry about before they want to get to know you, like mentally and what goes on in your brain and stuff.
Yeah, I want somebody to know something like deeper about me instead of my pussy back.
Oh my God. There are men like that, because there are in the world. Like, I'm not giving up hope, because I've heard of men who actually can do it, but everyone I've ever talked to have been like, no, I can't do it. What about what I want? What about what I need? Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe it's just not in Knoxville where that is, because everybody in Knoxville's passed around anyways.
Lord, gee.
So
I swear.
That might not exist here, but I'm not giving hope.
Me too. Yeah, I don't think the one for me's here either, because all the guys here suck too.
Especially now having a kid on the way, I want to do everything so much more right.
Me
like
too.
I want whoever's involved in his life to be like, you know, a stand-up guy, somebody he could look up to. Like nobody that's gonna be like mistreating his mom, or like I don't want him to grow up and think he could do those things to other
you want
men.
him to see like the right guy loving his mom, so he can be like, okay, I'm gonna, when he gets in a relationship, he can say, well, my dad does this for my mom, so I'm gonna do this for my mom. Like, or my mom don't yell at my dad like that, so don't yell at me like that. You know?
Exactly. So
treat
I
each other
definitely
with
want. Now I have a son. It's not just about me. It's about like putting him first and like making him happy. So.
And I have like a son and daughter, so
it's a
now
lot of pressure.
Because I was in a toxic relationship once, and I had to get out of it because I thought about her and how I'd want her to be treated, and I was like, if she's watching this, she's gonna grow up and be like, oh, it's okay for a guy to treat me like that. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, because
my daughter's gonna
their parents. So
my daughter's gonna know how she should be treated, 1,000%.
Yeah, I think she will. That girl is.
She's already strong-minded.
She really is.
She don't take no crap from guys, so
She don't take crap from nobody. She be getting sassy. I was like, girl.
She gets it from me. I have the audacity to complain when she gets an attitude, but she gets it from me.
Yep, this lady is the reason.
So before we go, we have some boy advice for the girlies watching.
My boy advice is, if he's already making it seem like he doesn't trust you, just move on, because there's no reason to prove him wrong and like drive yourself crazy, because that always ended up being a big problem in my last relationship. Is he didn't trust me because I have my phone flipped over, or he didn't trust me because he always assumed I was doing something. I'm like, what are you doing? Because you're really worried about everything I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Never date an insecure man, because you'll never be pretty or happy.
Exactly. And
also, make them stand on everything they say to you. Words, they can say words all day, but if their actions don't match, it's not worth it. Cut it off.
Yeah, if there's a red flag, do not wait until it gets like...
Yeah. Don't be like me and ignore them, or be like, oh, is it really that red? Or, no, that's purple. No, don't be like me.
Don't wait till you have a baby with them either to realize
I got baby mama twice.
Exactly.
Definitely don't wait until they ruin your life.
Baby mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, that's...
Also, don't let a man show you more than once or more than twice that he don't want you.
Yes.
Because they...
just let it go. I know it hurts, because I have a hard time, have attachment issues.
Me too. I got attachment issues. So
I don't let it go until literally, it breaks me down.
Me too. You have to pry me away.
Basically.
You can ask her.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta pry me off like Velcro.
Yeah, that's definitely
I'm glad I've gotten better with that.
Yeah, I think we grew a lot, and I hope the future relationships we had, it's a lot healthier, and we're willing to let it go if we have to, and start over as many times as you have to, because we want love, but I'm not just willing to settle and you have to keep trying until it's the right person, or you're just gonna give up because you want love, don't you?
I do, but I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to date around. I don't want to waste my time.
You don't want to, but that's just what you have to do. You have to keep trying everything until it works.
I know. Ugh.
Well, I mean, I guess you have a point.
Just the thought of it makes me want to throw up.
I know, because I get so awkward with new people and getting to know. Like, it takes me a while to get
it takes me a minute to get comfortable. Right?
Exactly. So I do hate that too, having to get to know somebody new all the time.
Like, if I have to tell someone my favorite color one more time, and that don't
Here
you
we
say
go.
it. She hates it when I say it. What did you say to me that one day? I said something and you're like, I want to die every time you say it.
Because I hear it like every day.
Well, I'm going to get it on a t-shirt.
You should.
That's our advice for the girlies.
So watch out, girls.
Yeah, this generation's not it when it comes to love.
Gosh,
that's why I'd rather be
heck
single.
no.
I don't have to worry about none of that.
Yes, you don't have to answer to nobody. You don't have to worry about somebody else's feelings.
You don't have to worry about someone telling you what you can and can't wear. You can just worry about yourself. You don't have to, like, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't have to, like, you just could worry about yourself. And that's so much healthier anyways.
Feelings are the only ones I have to worry about.
Exactly. It's a lot of pressure when you have to worry about somebody else's feelings and not, like, trying to make them happy, and like it's like draining.
It is.
It's worth it, obviously, if you find the right person.
When you find the one worth doing that for.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm chilling.
But Lord,
it's not entertaining nobody. I'm not talking to nobody.
Yeah, lately it's just been draining to give your energy to the wrong person, because that's what we've been doing.
That's one of my biggest fears. Like entertaining someone, but not the right person.
Exactly, because like you always say, they give you what is it? They gave you something.
Introduce you to a vibe they can't maintain.
Yeah, exactly.
My biggest fear right now.
I
don't have time. I want to be a wife.
Exactly. That's why I'm so straightforward nowadays. I'm like, I don't want this. I want this.
Yeah,
if you want it, we could keep pursuing it. If you don't, that's it.
Like, you sound so aggressive.
Because
Kind of aggressive and scary.
Lord,
literally, yes. Like, beforehand, just be like, okay, I want this, this, and this. What are your expectations? What are your intentions? Right off the bat, so you don't waste anybody's time.
Exactly, because if it's not what you're like, if we're not looking for the same things, there's no reason to like go further with it. You know what I mean?
Yes, that part.
Be happy with somebody different, and we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Let us know in the comments below what you want us to discuss or talk about, what topics you want to hear.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
Thank you for watching.
Comment below, like, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.